Our first AFL game was against Fremantle Dockers, actually here at Metricon, in round 6. We got belted that day. It was pretty wet and miserable, and I remember playing on Clancy Pearce and running into his arm when I wasn't watching the footy, and he called me pretty stupid. So I do remember that in my first game, and I was very excited and nervous, but yeah, it was a great day. First goal was against St Kilda, here again. It was actually on a kick-in, and I was setting up for the zone, and Gwilt from St Kilda, where he used to play there, he plays at Essendon now, and he just kicked it into my lap, and I was pretty lucky to get it right in front of goal, and just ended up snagging one. So thanks, Gwilty. The first AFL game was Hawthorn versus Carlton down in York Park. It was a great day down there, and Hawthorn came away with by 10 goals plus, I reckon. So I actually followed Essendon. So when my uncle Sam Lonergan got drafted, the whole family kind of went over to Essendon and followed them through his career, and yeah, just followed them till I got drafted. My first AFL hero would be Chris Judd. Just the way he went about it. When I was young, growing up watching footy, he used to run and bounce in the early 2000s, and really dominated from when he started. So just the way he goes about it, how he played the game as well. So yeah, he's one of my early heroes. I would have been down with my mates in the Beauty Point Tigers down in Tassie, just going down to the Oval after school and just kicking the footy, kicking a few goals here and there, and just enjoying the fun times. Again, the Beauty Point Tigers in the mini league in the Tamar Valley, just about an hour north of Launceston. It's just a little town. There's only five teams in the little league under 12s, and then after that I went to Launceston after finished up there. So played with juniors with Launceston. It was actually the draft day, so I was lucky enough to be invited to the draft. And me and my mum and dad came up here for the first time, and thought how wonderful was this, how lucky it would be to play footy up here. And later that night, lucky enough, I got picked up by the Gold Coast Suns. So it was the first time being up here, and now I've been here for the last couple of years. First overseas holiday would have been with the AIS. So when AIS, we were lucky enough to go to Europe for a couple of weeks. So me and Clay Cameron, we're in the same year, so we went over there. We were lucky enough to go to Italy. We played a few games in France and also England. So that was my first overseas trip. And just recently, I went over to Europe again. Did Oktoberfest and that for about a month with a few of the boys from here. So yeah, I love the place.